Hey guys, founder of Superthread here and welcome to my devlog. In the last devlog I showed you all the things we did wrong with the interface. We had enclosed ourselves in a bubble as a company and we were working on stuff which looked good to us, but I knew that if we did user tests it would prove to be wrong, and so we did. And when we did the user tests, which were very intense because it was like being behind the two-way mirror, I was shouting at the video because people weren't clicking on the buttons I thought they were going to click on. We realized that a lot of the things we did wrong needed to be fixed. So basically, out of all the user tests, we realized that 80% of the stuff which came back was pretty much the same. It was the same stuff, so we kind of try and prioritized all the things that we could do, and we did them, and I'm going to show you now what we have done. Okay, so to begin with, we have made the sidebar thinner and we made it collapsible. It's real nice and fast, as you can see, and it works way better on a smaller screen. The sidebar is slightly different compared to before. Now we have the favorites which are in here, so you can quickly access any of the stuff from here. So just to show you, for example, I can launch this SpaceX page real quick. It shows up immediately, and this Linus Torvalds page. So it's real nice and quick. And so you can get to stuff. By the way, this is being loaded from the server, for now at least. So basically, but it's as fast as it can get in this kind of a way of doing things for now. And on the other hand side, we have actually changed the projects a little bit. We no longer have the tabs, but instead we have these expanded projects. So for example, here, you can go to boards and pages by clicking here, and that takes you to your list of boards and list of pages. I said that we worked on making the system work on a smaller laptop, and the reason why we did that was because a lot of the user tests were conducted on a MacBook Air, and we had designed the system so it works on a bigger screen, and we realized that actually we need to reduce the actual size of cards, reduce the size of the board, make it nice and easy and workable on a small screen. You can also now add users straight from within the board, so you don't have to click on the card like so. You can actually just click here and you can add the user there. Real nice and easy. See? The other thing we've improved is the actual breadcrumbs, or threads as I call them. By the way, that's where the name Superthread comes from. The idea being that your company may be the Superthread and all the other bits are little threads, like in the olden days with the forums. So basically, right now you get to see where you are. So here you can see you are in a project called Frontend. You can click on it, it's interactive. And when you open up the board, you can see you're inside of the project that you are inside of. And the same goes for cards. So right now you can see this is card 21, and you can actually click here and you can copy the link for it, which is real nice and easy. Furthermore, you can actually change the actual column the card is in by just kind of clicking here, and it automatically moves behind the scenes. So that would be the breadcrumbs. Oh, by the way, it also works for pages. You can see that you are inside of the front-end project, where before people used to get confused. We also made the URLs for cards readable. So right now when you click on a card, you can see this URL contains the actual title of the card, because we used to send each other links to cards and people wouldn't know what they are until they open them. So this makes things much easier. And further to that, we actually improved the tags workflow. So before it wasn't entirely intuitive, but right now it's super easy. So if you type the word bug, okay, it allows you to create this bug automatically. So you can just choose the color here, that's it, and it's already there. And you can add another one called, so if you're searching for an existing tag, for example bug, it shows it down there. But if you want to create a new one called feature, it actually just puts this button here for you, where you can just go boom, it's already there. And now it's accessible throughout the board. As you can also see, we made it kind of nice and compact here when it comes to adding cards and lists, but also the tags themselves. If you mouse over, you get to see what tag this is. It's real nice. The other thing that we worked on is moving of cards. So you know how people move cards by actually clicking on a card and then using the move button, and then you have to kind of imagine, or you know where the card is. But we've kind of created this really new feature. So first of all, as you know, we can easily move boards. So if I want to move this board from front end to back end, all I have to do is hold over it and it shows you what's inside. So that's nice. And if I want to move it back, if I know what's inside, I can just drop it. When I go back, it's here. But now we have a situation where you can move the card in the same way. So say for example I want to move this card to the backend board, okay? So I hover over the backend project, I wait for it to double click, and then I can see the inside of that project, the boards, and I can just drop it inside of any column inside of that board. Isn't that nice? So you can now kind of visually move cards now in Superthread. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We made a lot of fixes as a result of doing our first set of user tests. Of course, we're going to continue with the same intensity doing our user tests. Right now we're in the middle of our second set of user tests, and we are finding that there's lots of issues that we still need to fix. We're going to be fixing them, and next time we're going to show you. So I'll see you guys next time.